What's going on, Tiger Tran clan? We are back for episode 2, and man, look how beautiful this game is. Oh, whoa. See how you can sense the ghouls down there? Whoa, that's pretty dope. But man, look how gorgeous this game is. Man. Alright.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Alright, Winchester spend most of their times on the road from their next contract. They must trek the wide valleys, climb through high mountain peaks, and trudge through thick bogs. Luckily, Geralt can count on his horse, Roach, which is a weird name for a horse. To have Roach come to you, press X. Oh, that's good to know. Alright.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
So, press it twice.
That's it, Roach.
Oh, okay.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
Slow now.
We going?
Help me! Help!
Ooh. Is that a werewolf? Oh no, it looks like a griffin. Oh. How do you fight something in the air? Not well, I guess. Okay. So you did use a silver sword for that.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Could always use a few crowns.
Thing is, I've a meager purse at the moment. Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now this. Here.
Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yeah. Woman.
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there?
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Alright. I was wondering if anything spawned from...
Come on, Roach.
Oh, is that like guards? Look at all those dead bodies. Wait, why is Roach not moving when I push W? Okay, that's weird. The horse movement seems a little bit weird in this game.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? And near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
So you're nearing a village, don't disturb the peace. Remember, town guards and hired watchmen won't tolerate theft. Also, they will not look kindly on you accosting others. Local residents often erect notice boards near the settlements, such as village and cities. These are marked on your map. Examine them for contracts. Okay. Work for witchers and local happenings. Dang, dude. Guy just like almost mowed down a kid.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Alright. We're talking smack! It's interesting. Oh, we heard the propaganda, though. It's probably why they hate the Witchers here. Because they seem like we're like part of like the evil of magic and all that.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Witches? I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
Mean? Light way for a hunter to put it. Clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave. But does no good to wallow in misfortune. How can I be of service?
With a drop of vodka for me.
And you? Something to wet your tongue?
So I don't really need anything. Okay, so there's basically like a shop icon will open. I guess we could attempt to buy food. I wonder if food rots in this game. I think I will do this.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Oh, okay. So the X marks getting out of here. So let's look
Show me
real
what
quick.
you got behind the counter.
I'm assuming it's food, right? Buy, sell items, double click to purchase, escape. Okay, gets us out. Vitality, regeneration during combat. So, where's bread? Because that's what we have. I'm wondering is... Okay, so pretty much almost all food. Oh, except if it's like cooked. If it's cooked, then it gives more. It looks like, because a regular apple... No, wait. A baked apple's the same. Except it seems like the baked potato is really good. Alright, and it has no weight, which is nice. So it says that we have 46... Or 406 Dolores, and it costs 58? Is that what that means? I think it is. Dang, bread is mad expensive, and it's not as good as this baked potato. Alright, we'll chill for now. Because I don't know if we necessarily need anything. Is there a contract on the Griffin?
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Pretty busy place.
Pretty busy place you got.
Oh, they actually say.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Thanks for everything.
Thanks. For everything.
Those herbs look really weird.
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Why is that?
Black One's been out measuring the fields.
I almost wonder, is there a quick save button? You cannot save your game right now. Wait, when can you save it? Oh, save game are saves created in this version of game will be incompatible with previous game versions. Okay. I was wondering if there was a quick save in this game.
Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel. Drommel.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Do. Oh, we can use some specialized signs. I wonder if this is part of... So, Axie allows you to mind control. Let's see if they'll actually
Just want to talk.
You deaf, Stray? No one here'll talk to you.
If it's company you seek, stick that mangy snout of yours in a trough with the pigs.
Show that shit-eater, Micah.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
$25 XP. I wonder what that ends up being. Alright, so ask travelers. So we already talked to that person. We've talked to her, so I'm assuming that we just have to go this direction.
There are 4 factions. What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
What do you mean?
Horsewoman of war. What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Right about war. What's it
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down.
Let's go with this.
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Very well.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
I can't remember exactly how this game works. But maybe we might need to just know the basics, so
Why
that
not?
way...
Splendid! Here's how it's done.
Enter. Mostly because there might be a quest where we have to do it. Gwent is an ancient dwarven card game that simulates the clash of two enemies in battle. The players are the generals and their cards are their forces. Okay. You go first. So to begin, you draw 10 cards. They'll be placed in your hands for the rest of the match. You do not draw any more cards, so use them wisely. Interesting. Okay. Morale boost adds +1 to all units in a row, excluding itself. You gotta recalibrate. Oh wait, no. What is this? This just went to like a siege wagon. Adds 1 to all move. Wait, what? What is it trying to show me? Oh, it's over here is the tutorial. So you got siege versus melee versus ranged. Some cards have special abilities, which grants strength to all units in the same row. Weather cards are special cards. They reduce all the strength of all the given types on the battlefield, including your own. So cold affects the warriors. Say that's because they wear armor that is metal, so it's probably freezes them. Night makes it hard to see, and then water reduces the effectiveness of wooden things. Okay. At the start of each game, you can select 2 cards, discard, and redraw, but let's skip this for now and go straight to playing. Okay. Wow, this is actually relatively complex, but pretty dang cool at the same time, too. So here's your battlefield. This is your side. This is your opponent's. Each turn, a player may place 1 card on the battlefield or pass. Okay. Each deck has a leader. The leader grants you specific ability, which only can be used once during battle. To trigger the special effect at any point by pressing X. Okay. Press Enter to draw a card from your hand, and press Enter again to place it on the battlefield. So we've got Siege, which seems was this their morale, which I'm assuming is their HP, right? So I kind of would want a frontline warrior, right? So this guy's a warrior, so what if we try putting him out here? Total strength. So the number on the left by your icon shows the total strength of your units. The numbers on the right... Wait, the numbers on the right show the total strength for that row. Both values are updated when a card is placed. At the end of each round, the player with the highest strength wins. Passing. During your turn, you can pass by pressing space. Once you pass, you cannot play any more cards during that round. Your opponent continues to play cards until he or she passes as well. You should pass if you are confident that you can win with the units already in play, or let your opponent win and save cards for the next round. Okay. At the end of the round, each player passes. At a round's end, both players have passed. The players compare the total strength of their units and determine the winner. All cards in the battle are discarded, and both players are reset to 0. Oh, interesting. Okay. So what does this guy play? So he plays an archer. Your turn. So we need to beat this archer, right? So it's kind of interesting. I guess we play a stronger archer, right? So he played a relatively strong ballista. So I guess we play our stronger ballista. So he plays another archer. Okay, so I guess we'll play our strongest archer. I'm trying to figure out, like, what is our king's special power? Dang, dude. So water is bad for... Oh, okay, so we don't have a debuff, unfortunately, for archers, which is kind of a bummer. So I guess we use this. So you played winter, which affects... Oh, both of the melees. Okay, your turn. So... Oh, wow, it brought us down to 1. Interesting. So the question becomes I mean, we're going to end up playing all of these cards, so would we even want to play water? I guess it's only if he has... We guess we would want to play this if he has... Alright, if he has more siege damage than us. So it's just natural. So pick an impenetrable fog card from your deck and play it instantly. So that would just be if he has a stronger archer than us, which he doesn't. So let's play this. Okay, so he just played the impenetrable fog. What does that do? Alright, it reduced the effect of our... This is so strange. Like, I don't understand, like, how do you break through the effect then? Because at this point, I mean, so like I might play siege, right? So I have a stronger siege. Oh, that guy increased the damage of ours. Alright, so... So at this point, every effect has been played, right? So, do we... I guess we're just going to play this, because I don't know what necessary benefit comes from this. Your opponent is passed. Okay, your turn. I'm assuming we pass as well, because I don't know, I think these cards are useless. Life gems. The player who loses a round also forfeits life gems. The game is over once you have both lost life gems. Okay. You won the round. Yay! But I think we spent more cards? No, we've got 26. So the Northern Realm faction, your turn. Oh, so we're going to lose this round, I think. So I guess we're just going to drop debuffs. Wait, you won the round. But why? You didn't have any cards. But I guess we don't have any attack cards. So he's going to play some soldier. Your turn. Oh, I think I made a mistake. We won the round, but it wasn't worth, I guess. Because, like, let's say we debuff this guy. He's got 2 cards right now. And he's going to win this round, but we don't have any attack cards. So the question is... Interesting. Better to save your cards. That makes sense. Because we could have pulled Fog using our leader, but it was... So, okay, so we whooped this guy hard in round 1, but it's not about winning just a single round. It's about winning multiples. Huh.
Well, it's not a game for everyone. Requires an analytical mind. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
Interesting. It does seem like a pretty cool game, I have to say. I like the concept of it. Definitely the tutorial will not set you up to win, that's for dang sure. Looks like we need to talk to this gent.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Alright, let's try to finesse him.
I'll have a drink.
Unless he's gonna
Can we
poison
cut to
us.
the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Assuming he wants us to pay for this drink, but to
Never
get
mentioned her
information.
name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yen?
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
And who might you be?
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunt to Odim, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
Know who I am?
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
I don't know. I'm assuming we have some relationship, but I guess we'll go with none of your business.
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
This guy seems like a
An
spy.
Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Oh, so it didn't actually charge me for the drinks. Alright, so we need to go and talk to the guard. Do we dip out then?
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Three against one. My, you're brave.
Better round up someone else to help. Three of you don't stand a chance against me.
What? I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Chet, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
Oh. Can we use magic during this?
You're dead!
So I was wondering if we could use the shield, but I mean, it doesn't look like we need it.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Oh, I was trying to drop the haymaker. Oh, good. We stunned out his attack. Now your loot belongs to me. Or not, I guess. If you're whining. We had some fisticuffs. Not that big of a deal. Alright, let's grab our horse real quick. Where's our...
Slow now.
Where's our buddy? Is he just gonna hang out? Must be. See, that's the one thing with Witcher is I love games. Your game state will save automatically when you reach certain milestones. Okay, that's good to know. Alright guys, well that's gonna do it for this episode. It's pretty, we at least know where we need to go for the next. This has been Tiger Tran, and I'll see you guys next time.